Well, hello there, everyone, and welcome to Lady April Designs. My name is April, and we also have Miss Mary Pignatelli in Staten Island, New York.
New York.
New York. We may be getting joined by Miss Shirley, depending on whether her hubby is feeling better today or not. She just said she'll be watching, had a bad morning. So he's not feeling very well, so she's just going to watch instead of talking for us. That's fine. Okie dokie. That works for me too. So there she is. She says hello, everyone. Hello, Tanti Oda, and hello, Martha. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do first, and then I'll show you all of our pretty new stuff and wait and see if somebody else shows up. And I'm sorry for the lines that keep appearing in my camera.
Is it happening again?
Yeah, it's happening again. So I'm going to click on me first. It might be time for a new camera. I am going to, where did I put it? Oh no, where did it go? All I did was prep it with the bonding primer, which we have bonding primer in a bigger size now, y'all. I am not kidding. Not the big one like I have. I have lost it, Mary. Where did it go? How did I lose that? Oh my gosh. Oh, it's under the rice paper that I have out. I'm going to be doing, yeah, I know. I'm going to be doing a breadboard today. There it comes again. It's, let's see, how big is this breadboard? It is. And I carry everything that I'm going to be doing today in the store. It is 13.5 inches long by 6 inches wide. And I do have these in the store. I don't know how much they are, though. But I'm sure Mary will tell us in just a moment. Yes, it's an MDF breadboard.
In just one moment, I will tell you.
And I'm using the ITD collection paper with the lemons and I do believe they're some sort of flour.
Breadboard is $5.
The breadboard is $5, and the rice paper is $2. But I'm going to be putting the lemons on it. But I'm also going to be using the matte paint in white and ivory, and the decor, the paint in Victorian pink, which is actually kind of a purpley color, a pinky purple. But that's going to go on first. We're going to use Crackle Medium. I've already done it with the bonding primer. And then to varnish it, I put some of my glossy varnish in a medicine bottle because I threw away my glossy varnish bottle because I got it in the big things now for myself because I do so much decoupage. It's not even funny. Not even funny.
Derical.
Oh, okay. Because let me show you what I just did the other day. Are you ready for this? Please don't pay any attention to the fingerprints on the actual thing. But this is the back. I did a plate. You get the plate from Dollar Tree, y'all. $1. $1. They have 2 different sizes. They're both $1. But I put one of our rice papers on it.
Look at that.
Isn't it pretty? It was so from ITD collection 990. And the lemon one is R1095. But when you see it up close, you can see all the cracks in it with the gold. Yeah, you like that? You know you like that, y'all.
Yeah, I know I do.
And then I trimmed it I cut it off on the edge, all the paint. And then I put where did I put it? Here it is. I used my 18 karat gold leafing pin from Krylon that we carry in the store for $10. I put it around the edge, and then I sealed it with the pink paint over it, and then I sealed it. I put the glossy varnish over it in 2 coats, which makes it waterproof now. But I thought it was so pretty. I'm going to hang it up on the wall. I'm going to get one of those gripper things that they have, plates, and hang it on my wall. If you want to learn how to do this technique with the reverse decoupage, is what it's called, with the crackle, I can do a show on one of those too. Because I think it was cool.
That's beautiful.
Got so much to show you, people. So much to show you. Oh, Mary, the only thing I forgot to get a price on was the Dress My Craft.
Okay, I'm on it.
The liquid and the clays and the liquid acrylic.
The what? Wait.
Clay and the liquid acrylic.
The clay.
Both clays.
Okay.
I know the Hardy is $12.75. Which
Air dry
we
clay.
can do that since we're here.
All right. So the air dry clay. Which one? The DOS.
We have two new ones. We have DOS and
$8.50.
or DAS, whatever. It's how much?
$8.50.
$8.50, and it is a.
It says 17.6 ounces.
So 1 pound and 1.6 ounces, and it's in white, and it's actually a really good clay too. I've been using the terracotta version of that. No, I opened the other one too. That's right. And you can ask Shirley about this one. She watched me do some work with this one. If you have bad hands, which Mary's using this one right now, if you have bad hands, this is absolutely perfect.
Which one is that?
The Hardy.
Yep.
Let me click on Mary real quick.
And that's $12.25.
She's using it, and look how easy it goes in there. Show them how easy
It's so light.
and it weighs absolutely
nothing. See, when I drop it, can't even really. It bounces. That's how light it is.
And it's so light. It took nothing for me to use it.
Here's the other one that I have.
My hands were hurting so bad the day I was using it, but it didn't hurt at all.
This is the Sculpey air dry clay. So you can see the difference. You see the difference?
Mary's going to be doing a tissue box for us today.
Yeah.
So I got to switch back over.
Yeah. Okay. What was the other thing you needed? The other price? I'm sorry.
Dress My Craft.
Okay, I'm getting it.
But this is great. I only have 3 packages of these left. Once I put them in the stores, somebody that we all know and love that we won't talk about because she's already ordered one because she saw me using it. And if you put 2 and 2 together, you'll understand who I'm talking about.
$4.25.
For the Dress My Craft, which I'll show next. But this is $12.25, right?
Which one? The Hardy?
Yeah.
Yes.
$12.25 for the Hardy because it doesn't take very much of this at all and it dries super fast. And the DAS was
$8. I just had it. Hold on.
she's on my store looking these prices up for me.
$8.50. Sorry.
$8.50. Okay. And I don't remember on the last show, did we show the new molds that we got in?
No.
Wow, Belle, can you hand Nana that stack of molds that's right up there, please? But I'll go through the Dress My Craft first.
Hey, Joanne, how you doing?
Oh, there she is. See, I knew she would show up because I was waiting to show the new wedding paper that I bought just for Miss Joanne. So I was waiting for her to show up, but I'm gonna show these beautiful transfers from Dress My Craft first. Okay. So we got quite a few of these. They're super easy to apply. You just soak them in water, which you don't even really have to soak it in water, which we'll go over that when I do a demo on them. And they are what?
$4.25.
$4.25. $4.25 a piece, y'all. And it's Dress My Craft, Transfer Me. We have this one is Love Blooms, which that's the back side. That's the actual transfer. It's in reverse, of course, because when you put it on, you put this side down.
Those are cool. You cut them apart and everything.
Yep, you can cut them apart, or you can just use the whole thing just as it is on a tray, which I did one on a tray, but I'm going to have to redo it because I didn't put any background color to it.
Well, I did one on the tray, not on a tray, on a canvas, but because I was just learning, I'll show it to you, but it's sort of, yes, yeah, it's the same one.
Yeah, I did the Lesueur gel on this first, the wood stain gel. And then I forgot that I needed to paint where the stencil was going to go, or the transfer was going to go. So I put it on there like that, and you can barely see it. So I'm going to redo it.
Do you want to see what it looks like on a canvas?
Well, thank you, Miss Jackson. Of course. Let me click on you.
Even though it's cut there, and I had issues down here, but that's what's on her tray.
That's the same one.
Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
Miss Jackson said I'm a super salesman.
She certainly is. But this is what it looks like if it was together a little. This is what's on her tray.
But it looks like it's antique, so that's good.
Oh, yeah.
That one is called Antique Bird.
And there's no finish on or anything like that. This is from the actual transfer, the gloss.
Yeah, I bought a few for my design team to try out first, and then she was like, "Oh my God, you've got to order these," so I did.
Yep.
This is the transfer, the actual transfer, which is reversed. Oh, I can't see it because I'm not on me.
There you go.
This is the actual transfer. They're pretty big, y'all. I mean, the actual transfer is... Jax, be quiet, please. It was his birthday Friday, y'all.
Yeah, he's getting bigger.
It is... The actual transfer is 8.5 by
11, right?
12. 8.5 by 12 inches. And if you didn't want to use the bird, you could just cut the bird out and put it on something else and just use that as a frame for something too. I mean, there's so many choices you can do. So we got the vintage bird. We've got Love Blooms. That's the flowers. Sorry about the glare. I'm trying. Well, when I do that,
there you go. There you go.
There we go. Okay, now you get to see all the stuff over here on my desk. Yes, all of this. Don't you love my mouse pad? It's one of those jar openers.
They come in handy.
They do. This one is called Bird with Script. And I think it's so pretty. Look at how pretty. This one is, it says reverse red carnations, but I only bought the one because they were out of the regular one. It's just the direction. Like this one is this way, the other one is the opposite way. So reverse red carnation, which it goes this way, which you could cut around that and make that two different ones. You know, you can cut it apart. This is Blue Beauty.
My favorite.
You could have 3 different ones right there. Look at that. And it's $4.25.
Yep.
This one is called Baby Doll. She looks so coy, doesn't it? I know I hate to do this, but this one reminds me of that Michael Meyer movie with the bald guy in it. What is that movie?
Mini-Me, Dr. What the hell is it?
The movie
Austin Powers.
Austin Powers, yeah. With the bald guy that puts his pinky to the corner of his mouth. Yeah. This is, well, now this one and Round the Clock, I only got 3 of these in. So if you're going to get them, you better get them quick. Because these are a hot ticket right now. This one is called Round the Clock. I think it's so pretty. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. And I wanted it so bad, but there's only 3 of them, so I put them in the store. Oh, she got 2 of the round the clocks out. Okay. I had a helper today. This one is called My Queen. Of course, remember that it's backwards, which it's so pretty. This is Whispering Love with the butterfly and the roses. That would be pretty on a tray also.
Mm-hmm.
This is 3D Gold Damask, #1. But in the store, it just says 3D Gold Damask. So, because there's a different one where they're bigger, which they didn't have any of them in. This is the Mogul Queen.
I love that.
Which, if you didn't want the Hindu queen in there, you could cut that out and put your own picture in there. I love it the way it is. And this is Mogul King, which I think he's handsome. I think he's very handsome. Right? This is, it says Constant Guild. Oh, it's reverse chirping bird. So the difference is reverse, like I said before, it's just the other direction. The bird's facing the other direction on the other one.
Left and right.
Yeah, it's facing that way and that way. That's it. That's what it means by the reverse. But they didn't have the other one, so I only got one. But I think it's really pretty. And if you want just that, you can cut just that out. This is reverse, of course, Rose Doily.
I love that.
Now, see, I'm not too keen on those doilies. I don't know what it is about this one. It's not my favorite. But hey,
Yeah.
Mary liked it, so I got it.
Mm-hmm.
This one is called Garden Beauty. This is one of my favorites because it's got the hibiscus, the rose. It's got something else up there. It's got cherry blossoms. Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty. This is Happiness. And it says happiness on there in reverse, of course, but you know. Every flower must grow through dirt. Oh, yeah, okay. I hadn't either, Miss Jackson, but honey, it was so simple. It was so simple. And the instructions are on there, and they're also on in the store website in the description. This one, it says Kingfisher, and Kingfisher is a bird. It's one of my favorite birds of all time. That is not a kingfisher. Because kingfishers don't have long tails because they dive into the water to get fish. That's why they're called kingfisher.
Oh, is that one?
And they're not, I've never seen any of that color, but it's okay. It's still very pretty. And it doesn't say kingfisher on it anywhere, unless it's in French, and I don't read French. But it's still really pretty. And you could cut that out and put it on something different, cut just the bird out. I mean, there's so many things you can use it for. This one's Flower Mania. I love this one. It's got the damask in the back and the writing, and you can cut it and make 2. So pretty. This is Love Bee, which of course it's backwards, so it's L-O-V-E. This is Elegance Flowers. Oh, sorry, it's got the stick. I didn't want to rip the bag, so I didn't take the stickers off, but maybe it'll come off easy. Yeah, it did. Okay.
No, they're transfer papers.
Yeah, they're transfer papers.
They're like almost like a cellophane type.
Yeah, it's kind of like a sticker, but not a sticker.
Very delicate, and they're used to put on like tattoos with water.
Yeah, on the back side, here, let me hold it up so you can see the back side. Steps of application. I mean, you cut out what you want or use the whole thing the way it is. You peel there's two pieces of paper on it, one on the front, which is clear. You peel it off, and then you can soak the pieces. Or what we did is I sprayed them because it was such a big area. I sprayed until it was good and wet. And then I put it on there, and then you wet the back of it again with like a sponge or something. And then you slide the white paper off, and then you just very lightly use a brush, or like I used one of these natural sponges, and I just lightly rubbed it. There might be a few little air bubbles, but they'll go away when they're dry. Yep. When it's dry, it goes away. Like my tattoo. No, my tattoos are real.
Like my tattoo.
Oh, okay. But this is Elegance Flowers. They're so pretty. And these are my two favorites. Queen Peacock.
The colors are amazing.
Aren't they?
That's
so pretty. Because peacock females don't have the big plumage. This is the queen. Oh, I'm trying to do it. There we go. This is the queen peacock with the purple, and this is actually a really pretty shade of creamy gray in the background. I don't know what it looks like coming through, but
yeah, it looks gray.
Pretty. My ultimate favorite, which is the image that's the main image on the store, is called Fairy Love. Up here it says Fairy Dust, but isn't that beautiful on the cherry blossoms? Oh, I love this one. It's so pretty. And they're $4.25 for this big sheet, 12 by 8.5. It's so pretty. Oh, I can't wait to use that one on a canvas. But this is all the Dress My Craft transfers we got. I mean, that is a lot. There's 22 of them. 22. And like I said, the baby doll one and the round the clock, there's only 3 of them. 3 available. The rest of these, there is more than that.
I think there's...
I don't remember.
I'll go right into it. Wait, transfers?
Yeah, I think there's...
I'm a checking. Hold on.
Mary's looking.
4.
Here.
There's 4 of them, of everything.
There's 4 of everything available, except for the baby doll and the round the clock. That one there's only 3 of.
Yeah. But did you show Elegant Flowers?
Yes, I did.
How come I don't remember seeing it?
That was the one that I took the sticker off of.
Oh, that's why. Okay.
Yeah. And then we got these beautiful molds in. These are all the new molds. These are hard to come by because I got what they had. They had 2 in stock. And it's the Montmartre corners. Look at all those corner pieces for canvases or for whatever, eggs or anything. So we got Montmartre corners, and these are all $17 a piece. We got Warrington framework.
So pretty.
These are all in the store already. This is one of my favorites, Ancient Findings. Look at all of those. And what I did on the Fabergé or the Royal egg that I did is I took this one right here with the crown and the fancy schmancy stuff around it, and I cut out the center part of it, and I put I decoupaged inside it. I don't have the egg anymore. It was for an event that I did for ovarian cancer awareness, and I donated it to them. And then I took the numbers out of this one Then I filled the void and let it dry. So when I do that one again, if I don't want the numbers in it, I can just fill it and it'll come out smooth. So that one is Ancient Findings. For some reason, the picture, they're upside down in the picture. But isn't that gorgeous?
Ah.
This one is Sicily Frames.
Joanne says I need the corner one.
They're very hard to come by. That one is a very hot ticket. Hi, Linda. So if you want to get it, Miss Jackson, go ahead and put your order in because they are hard to get. But wait till I show you what I ordered just for you. Because you asked for it, you got it, Toyota. This one is called Royalty.
Hey, Linda.
If it decides, there it is. It just, come on, you can do it. There we go. That's called Royalty. Those are all of the new molds from Prima redesign that I got in, which I have more on back order. So yeah, takes a while to get everything.
Wait till we see the stuff that's coming.
We'll do the Pentart all together. Oh, I'm now carrying the liquid acrylic colors. And these are the colors that I have. There's more that I have in stock. Some of them, they only had 3 available. So I ordered what they had.
Hey, Nikan, how are you?
Hi, Nikan. Long time no see. I also got into 6 brand new colors that Anna Nebraska showed on her last live. I got all the brand new colors, and I've got these 9 colors in. So we have True Yellow, Carmine, Tiger Orange, Magenta, Deep Turquoise, Emerald, Avocado Green. I've always carried Burnt Sienna and the Umber, but now I have the other ones. And the new colors are Lime Green, Coral, Ochre or Ochre, it's Ochre, Crimson, Prussian Blue, and Nude. Oh, I also have Ink Black. My helper today didn't notice that I had another row in the back. I also have this in Ink Black. But these are all of the liquid acrylics that I carry. And they are, I wrote this one down, I think. Nope, I didn't.
Hold on. I'm checking. Hold on. Go back to the store.
I was trying to write the prices of everything so I didn't have to ask.
Those are $5.50.
And a little goes a long way with this stuff. Trust and believe. I think Miss Jackson, I think you bought some of this, didn't you? And put it in the water bottle like I did, and use it for aging paper. Because the Umber and the Burnt Sienna are great for aging paper. You just put it in a spray bottle, a few drops in water. I've never tried it in alcohol, but I don't know. I mean, if you want to try it, you can. I wouldn't put more than a couple drops. But I put it in a big bottle like this, fill the bottle with water, and then I put maybe 3 or 4 drops. It just depends on. Oh, you didn't? Okay, somebody did.
I did, but that's okay.
Yeah. Well, I know you did, and Lilu did, but she uses it for paint. Somebody bought it, and maybe it was Shirley. I don't know. But a few drops, and you can make it as dark as you want just by adding another drop to it, and you shake it up real good. You spray it on your paper, and it makes it look like it's tea or coffee dye. Oh, that's right. Okay, you got the ivory. That's right. But this is the liquid acrylics, And if you want to do all of your colors like that and get you a bunch of spray bottles, that way you can have different colors, kind of like the Lindy spray, but without all of the glitz on it. Oh, so Nikon's moving. Wow. Okay, before we get to all the goodies from Pentart. Oh, I had some big deliveries this week, I'm here to tell you. We have a new Stamperia rice paper. I know I said I wasn't going to carry Stamperia. But I love some of the stuff, so I'm carrying it. This is the rice paper that I have in stock. It's called Rosas. But it says Rosa on here, but it's Roses in the store because that's the name of the paper. And the Stamperia rice paper is $3 a sheet. That's what I have to sell it for because that's what they tell me I have to sell it for. But you can use your coupons. And don't forget, it's LAD, capital LAD, 10 for 10% off. But this is the new rice paper from Stamperia. That's just the Stamperia rice paper. And we also got the new soft maxi mold for texture impressions. I don't know how well you can see that though.
Happy Ray Crafty. Hello.
Hi, Happy Ray. Can you see it better there? Yeah, you can. Okay. This one is called Roses. You can roll your clay out and you do the impression in this, or you can use it as a mold. Either way for air dry clay. Isn't that gorgeous?
Gorgeous.
Mary doesn't even have this yet.
Yeah, she keeps throwing at my face.
I know. And we have some stencils, 18 by 18 centimeter, which converts to, let me look on my little Tim Holtz thingy here, 7 by 7. Oh, we're learning something new today. So 18 by 18 centimeters is 7 by 7 inches. And it's so pretty. This one is mine, so I'm going to show you what it actually looks like. And it has this little hangy thing on it, so I guess you can hang it somewhere. I don't know. But look at that. Isn't that beautiful? It's got writing on it, and it's got the tiles for semi-damask look. This one is called Rhombus and Writing, and it is $6.50. Stamperia. Oh, I'm sorry. The Roses mold is $5. This is the steampunk one from Sir Vagabond. This one is a hot ticket right now. Everybody wants this stencil, and
it's a long time to get it.
Yeah, I've got 4 of them in stock because I've already filled an order with one of each of everything in it. So yeah, because I put them in the store, and people have asked me, did you get this? Do you have this? Do you have this? I get lots of emails every day. Yes, I do. I just added it to the store. But I love this one. Everybody is using this one in their mixed media, so I had to grab it, and it's $6.50. It's called Sir Vagabond Compass and Wallpaper. Because this is wallpaper over here. Yeah. Then we have the Anthony Sudeikis microchip. And it is also $6.50. All the stencils are $6.50. Yeah, all the stencils are $6.50. And it's microchip. These are great for mixed media or for background. You can stamp over it for background. Now, in Stamperia, I have one other thing.
I made that in my life.
And it is the stone paper, which you can use. This can get wet and everything else. You can use this to sew on. I believe that Nikki from Disorganized Crafter, she did a backpack with this, and she sewed it together, and it looks beautiful. So you need to check that video out. don't know if she put the second part out, but she has put the first part out. And
I believe it was burnt sienna or umber. What was the color we used? Was it burnt sienna or umber?
Sienna, the burnt sienna. Yes, we do have a link for the store.
Hold on, I'm doing it.
Mario put it in for me.
I'm doing it. I'm just trying to craft, but that's fine.
Vasily Kontos, yes, Vasily Kontos from Greece also uses this paper. It's wonderful paper because he does quite a few. He did a class on using this stone paper for a bag as well, and a wallet, which Mary made a wallet and sent it to me in my Christmas box. And it looks, this is the leather look made out of stone paper. And this one is just glued together. This one is not sewn. And it has the pockets in it. Look. I'm pulling on it. And you can't get it. You can't rip this. You have to cut it. And it looks like old leather. There you go. There's the link, Happy Ray. So we have this stone paper, which is 29.7 by 42 centimeters, which that means big. I don't do centimeters, so you can.
What is it? 29?
It is. I can do it here. It's 14. It's 16 by 11 3/4 for one sheet. And this stone paper is $9.50 a sheet. But I also carry Craft Text in the roll. And it is 19 inches by 1.5 yards. So that's 4.5 feet of stone paper. You can make multiple things out of it. On here it shows you can make wallets. So you can even sew in a zipper. And it includes the free DIY wallet project on the back of the label. You can use it to make checkbook covers, phone covers, lots of different things with it. And the roll of the Craft Text is $14.95. And I only have 2 of these left in stock. They are because I had to reorder them. I had 8 in stock and one person bought 5. So these are really a good thing to have.
No, it wasn't me.
No, it wasn't Mary. And in case you'd forgot, last time I showed the mixed media, the Stamperia mixed media cream paste. I have that in stock also. Not sure how much this is because I wasn't going to show that.
Wait, what was that?
The Stamperia cream paste. Yeah. Which use this in your molds to make flexible pieces.
No.
You can put this in molds and make flexible pieces out of it. I had some pieces in here, but I think my grandson used them on an art project he's making for our friend Lilu's son. He's making him something and sending it to him.
$9.25.
$9.25 for this. And it's a pretty good sized jar, and it makes flexible, or you can use it for mixed media. All right, now for the goodies in Pentart. All right, last week we all saw the sparkling gel. Well, I forgot to enter it into the store. It's now entered, or not last week, but last show. It's now entered into the store. And it is gorgeous when you use it.
That gold wax paint you told me about?
Yes, Tanti Oda, that is the Pentart wax paint, and it's our wax. I'm sorry, it's not a paint. It's wax, and it's $7.25 for a bottle for a jar. It is. Oh, let me dig it out over here. Here it is. I use mine all the time. That's why it's all dug out, because I used the crud out of this. But it looks so pretty. Martha finally used hers on something. And
what?
She's like, oh, I forgot to use this. Yeah, I saw that show, Martha. And then when she used it, she goes, oh, it's so pretty. And it smells so good, doesn't it? It smells like oranges. But the sparkling gel is now in the store because I forgot to add it. I put it in there. I just forgot to add quantities. It's $6.75, and I have 3 of each available. Because when I added it this morning, an order already came through for them. For 1 of each. So yeah, this stuff is great. I don't have anything that I put it on because I sold it at the craft fair. Do you have something you put it on, Mary? Oh, the guy's here to do my cars, to wash my cars. All right, so it's my boy, but still, he's here to wash my cars. He has a mobile car detailing business.
I don't remember what the hell I used to.
Well, it's really
something on the show.
Yeah, just watch the other video and you can see using this. This one doesn't really look silver. It's more of a white. But when you put it on, it makes it so pretty and sparkly. But this gold one, I am in love with.
I know.
If I could get this in bigger jars, I would. But they only... That Mary used, not Martha.
I have the... Oh, wait, I'm getting it.
Yes. Yes. What she used
was the gold wax.
The treasured gold paint underneath it, Tantiota. And then the gold wax on top of it. So, oh, okay, Shirley. Just send me a message. But those were from last week that I forgot to put in the store, and I'm so sorry. But now we get to see all the new Pent Art. We have the bonding primer. This is perfect for anything slick. Glass, metal, plastic, anything slick, you want to use bonding primer because otherwise your paint's not going to stick to it. I've even tried it with any other gessos. The paint does not stay on there. It does not stick. This is the only thing that I found that it will stick on glass, plastic, and metal. So I loved it so much. I bought myself the huge can of it, and I just pour it into the little bottle. We have, I think, 1, possibly 2 of these smaller bottles left. But the new big jar is 230 milliliters, where this is only 100. And this is $15.
This is, I have the thing that we did the last time where I put the gold on it.
Okay, let me click on you so we can
see this. Where'd it go? This was the gold.
Yeah, that's the sparkling gold.
That's the sparkling gold, and this is the wax. So it actually is very pretty, the sparkling gold.
It's a light, bright gold.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
When it goes on, it looks like it's a little bit invisible, but it's really not.
Yeah, when it dries, you can see it really, really good.
Yeah.
But this bonding primer for the big one is $15, and it should last you quite a while because you don't need very much of it at all. At all. I use it on everything now. I don't even use gesso anymore. I just
even uses it on her toast.
Yeah, on my toast. Smarty pants. But we also have, well, if I could get out from underneath there. Now, before I showed you the contour liner before, which is a fine line tube. We had it in white. Well, now we have it in gold and silver. And the contour liners are $6. We have 3 colors, white, gold, and silver. Those to the side. You've seen, oh, in case you didn't know before, we now have image transfer also. This is something I'm excited to try. I've seen videos on people using this, and I'm so excited to try this. It's called Velvet Powder. You use it with the metal flake glue or the repositionable glue. And
yes,
you put this on. Yes, it does. That's what I put on mine.
That's all I use.
Doesn't it, Miss Jackson? I know. That's what I put on the breadboard that I'm going to do today. But this velvet powder, you put it on, and then you just, it's in this little squirt bottle. You squirt it in place, and then you just lightly tap it with your paintbrush, and then you tap it off like you would glitter. And then, of course, I would put it in a small, I get a bunch of these from Dollar Tree. I would put the remains in that because I'm cheap. I do it with paint mix. I'm thrifty, I know. I do it with the paint that I mix up too.
Frugal, you mean?
And it makes it look like it has velvet in that area. Go on Pentart on YouTube and look at their welcome sign that they did with this velvet powder. These are the 3 colors that they used on there. I think it was just these 2, but I got black, beige, and red. I can't wait to try it.
I can't wait to see you try it.
We also have Frost Effect paint. I got the small ones just so we can see if we like them.
I think we will.
I think we will too. This gives the glass a frosted look.
Oh, it's trying to let you in. Welcome, Crystal.
Oh, hi, Crystal. That's because I did not put a
age restriction.
Yeah, an age restriction on it this time, just for you. This is Frost Effect paint that you put on glass. Go to their YouTube page. You can see how they use all of these products. That's where we go for training. So it's great. Oh, we can be. Yes, ma'am. I'm just showing all the new stuff that I have in my store. The link is a little above in the chat, but I'm sure Miss Mary wouldn't be upset to put it in here.
What? The link to the store?
Yes, the link for the store.
You got it.
So this is the 2. We got it in white and we got it in gold. We got it in the store, and the Frost Effect paint costs. Frost Effect paint is $3.50. Yes, $3.50. For what?
The keys.
To what?
The vehicles.
Jim's got them. Sorry, it's my boy. He's here to do cars. And I finally got it in because they finally got it in stock and they sent it out to me with this order. You're not under 18.
Okay, got it.
I got the Express Glue in. This is supposed to dry very fast, extremely quick drying, high bond, water-based glue. It sticks to porous surfaces to each other. So 2 porous surfaces, like if you're putting a piece of clay molding onto a piece of wood, it sticks those 2 together with an unbreakable bond. Well, I'm sure you could break it, but you'd have to force it. It protect it from frost. So that means if you are in an area that is still getting snow and you're under 40 degrees, I can't send it to you because it will not work after it gets frozen, unfortunately. But I have plenty of them. Plenty. And that is everything from Pentart that I got. No, one other thing. Where did it go? There it is. I hate the word that it uses, but this is what it is.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
acrylic retarder. And it is for blending and shading if you want to use paint on the edges of anything. If you watch Inspirations from the Soul, Inspirello, Decoupage Artisan, they use this acrylic retarder on the edge of a angled brush just so you can put it around the edges of things to give it shadow. And it says to increase the drying time of acrylic paints, giving more time for blending and shading. Add to the acrylic paint by drop. Make a test before applying. Replace the cap tightly. Okay, so yeah, I haven't used it yet, and I hate the name of it, but I'm trying to be more PC. But it's called acrylic retarder, and it only comes in one size anyway. So that's the size that I carry, and it's $3. And now for what we've all been waiting for, all of the wonderful new rice paper. Yes, I am a rice paper addict. Hello, my name is April. And just for Miss Jackson, I ordered the A4 size with the wedding print on it. How pretty is that? This is 1799. And it's got the archways in it there, and it's darker and lighter and lighter. It's so pretty. These are $2 a sheet for the A4 size. And this one is the wallpaper that goes with it. They say it's wallpaper, but to me it just looks like background. And it's 1796. But it goes with it. So, and this is how I know it goes with it, because it's on this one. And this one is mine because there was one that had some ink mess up on it, so I kept that one for myself. And this is 1795, but isn't that pretty?
Yes.
I love this paper. And you said cream color and ivory, so that's what I got. And this one has the 3 lines on it that you can cut apart. And here's more with church in the back and the flowers. Then I got these beautiful frames. Like this would be gorgeous on the cover of an album, I think. Gorgeous. And then you could put the picture in here because it's a frame. Isn't it beautiful? And this is 1696.
Paper plate.
And then there's these plaques. This is 1697. All of these are $2 a piece. You can cut them out, and then you can save the excess and use it when you're decoupaging like a solid area. You can always use that excess for that. That's what the plain rice paper that we carry is also for. It's perfect for like making a frosted look on something if you're going to do lights in it.
That's all mine?
And then these are plaques. And it's 1701. If you need the numbers, just let me know, and I will call them out for you again. But this is the A3 size, I'm sorry, A4 size, which is the regular size paper, rice paper, regular size rice paper. Then I went, because they sent me some samples, and I bought a whole box of background paper because it's perfect for background paper. Let me see the box there. So put it back in there. Of what's called A3 size paper. It's huge. Look at the difference in size. I can't even fit it all in my camera view. There we go. That is a difference in size right there. Huge. The A3 size is $3.75 a sheet. But
It is?
see, yes, what you see, when you see what all I got, you're going to say, okay. We got the clocks. There's 2 different sizes of each clock, if you see that there. I got 3. There's 4 of each sheet. Yes, there's 4 of each design. There's only 2 of one design because I've already sold some of them. But this one has the 3 clocks and 2 sizes. Bella, will you put these back in the box when I lay them over here? I don't want them to get messed up. Thank you. Then we've got the goddess pictures. So if you want to do the alfresco, this is the size that is perfect for a fresco. This one is R0552L. 052. Aren't they gorgeous though? I love these. I'm still doing them though. And here's another one. It's 0550L. Now that's why it's got the L for the large sheets. But there's this one. And this one. And this one. Then we have the clock background. And this is the one that I used on my granddaughter's book. This is the sample that they sent me. And I put this on the cover of her sketchbook, which I hope she liked. I don't know. She can't hear me. She has headphones on. But I'm pretty sure I posted pictures of it. I did it steampunk because she likes steampunk. So that was perfect. Oh, I'm sorry, Nikin. And I love this one. And I just saw this one used. She did a book box with a clock in the front. I don't remember who it was, but I've seen so many videos lately because I just was a lazy day and I watched nothing but videos. Sat in the living room when my husband worked and I watched YouTube. But I love this one with the schooner and the map. Oh, look, there I am right there, Florida. Look, Martha's way up here in Michigan. Mary's way over here in New York. And Shirley's way over here in Missouri. Oh, look, there's Miss Jackson. I can see her waving. I'm sorry, it doesn't show where you live, Nikin. And then we've got the multicolored diamonds in 2 different sizes. Or shades, I'm sorry, not size. Well, yeah, sizes, because this one's larger and it goes to the smaller, and this one is all the same size, but it's different shades. So it's great for backgrounds. That's what I got these for, because I had multiple people message me asking for background paper, so I went nuts and bought background paper. You do not want to know how much I have spent the last week in supplies. Then we have the damask. It's green to mauve. And then I love these. I thought these would be gorgeous on the covers of albums. Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, it would be perfect for an Alice in Wonderland. Those diamonds, yeah. I thought these would be beautiful on an album. I really thought so. Or even a canvas, if you do a mixed media canvas with a photograph in it. Oh, it's on the back side of the paper. Yeah, that's true. Okay, this says Aries, but I didn't see this part when I ordered these. Right here, I did not see that. It read 4 elements, so that's what I got them. I didn't see this in the picture. But I like that background. That's why I got these. So we got Aries. I'll have to order the rest of the zodiac now, which is fire. We have Scorpio, which is water. But you see why I ordered that? That's so pretty. Well, I do ship to the Netherlands, and Europe. I ship everywhere. I ship worldwide. Scorpio, which is water. Libra, which is air. But you see the background? I didn't see that. I felt so stupid when I'm like, why is this on here?
And she's arguing with me. I love it. But I didn't order that. Yeah, you did. No, you didn't. Yes, you did.
And this is Taurus, which is earth.
Which is me. The bull.
My husband, bullheaded,
Yep.
But you can see why I ordered it, because it's green, because that's my favorite color. And this looks black, which in
Looks
the
navy blue.
on the picture online it looked black, but it's actually blue, royal blue, which is more Alice in Wonderlandy. Yes. Yes,
Right,
I'm
Joanne?
yes, I'm gonna do that. I am. But I think that's so cool looking as a background for something. Even in pieces, it would be awesome in mixed media. And then we have the red and gold, which if you look at the red and gold, inside the gold, it has text. And inside the red, it has like some other swirly stamps and stuff. It's really pretty cool. Yeah, you could do that. And then we have, I don't know what to call this, but I like the dark background. So it's R0434L. I call it tire tread because that looks like a tire tread on the side.
I call it what's the
The brown.
yeah, the dragon scale.
Oh yeah, because of this part over here. Yeah.
That's what I think of.
And we thought this was just absolutely gorgeous. And it took a long time for me to get this picture to load because my store was rejecting this picture for some reason. And it's 0442L. This size is $3.75 a sheet. But again, the difference in size is enormous. So 2 for the A4, A3 is $3.75. Well, it's quite large, Martha, because each one of those is over an inch. So I don't know if I would use that for wallpaper unless you're doing a bigger house, like for Barbie dolls or something. But yeah. Or those Victorian homes, it might be okay. I love this one. This one is one of my favorites. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. I love this one. And it's 0437L. I just think it's gorgeous. It's so grungy and patina-y and rusty. Yes, if you turn them sideways, yes, it is. I never thought about it that way until you said that. Thank you, Nikan. And this one is really pretty, a background. It's like a linen. I don't know if you can see but it looks like linen fabric to me. Like that old linen wallpaper that they used to have.
Reminds me of stuff from the Bible.
Well, in Europe, yeah, you guys get a lot of the A3, A4 sizes. Over here, we don't have that. We have regular,
No, we use 11 by 17.
And 8.5 by 11.
Well, that's what the A4 is, or A3,
Yeah.
11 by 17.
Close to that, yeah. And this one, I already have taken out the order, but this is gorgeous. It's a teal, which I use this on some candles for the ovarian cancer awareness because their color is teal. And
You think that's teal?
decoupage.
That looks like blue to me.
No, it's teal.
I know, it just looks blue to me.
This lighter part is teal. So yeah, and they loved it. I made several of those candles out of this, and I only had one left. So that's pretty cool, which I've already added a category for handmade gifts. You can get things special ordered, and there's different ways to do them on there. But yeah, this was beautiful, and I've already sold some of this. This is the one that I've already sold. So we got the wood paper, or what is that? Wood panels maybe? No, slats. That's what they're called. Wooden slats. Wooden slats. If you need to know numbers for anything to write them down for your shopping list, wink, wink, just let me know and I'll go through and give you the number for them. But there's pictures in there of everything too. So one is so pretty. I think it's gorgeous. This would go good with that wedding album.
Which number is that?
This one is R0546L.
That's the one I'm using today.
Oh, okay. So Mary's going to use this today. Too bad all sold. No, I only sold 2, so I have 2 of those teals left. And then we got the polka dots. We've got them in the brown, or it's more of a taupe color, I guess. But there's the brown and the gray and the blue. So if you're doing a baby boy album or, you know, a mixed media canvas, this is perfect. We have purple or mauve. I didn't get the pink for some reason. I thought I did, but I guess I didn't. But this is good for a girl too. Then we got the striped wallpaper. We've got red. And then the taupe with the light green tint in it. And we've got the khaki and blue-green. I think it says blue in the description. And that is it for these papers. So if anybody wants to know a color, a number to write down, just let me know sometime during the show and I will get it out for you. So the box, please. Now, what we all came here to do, let's get to crafting. This is the paper that I'm going to be using if you missed the beginning of it. This is the R1095, $2 a sheet from ITD. Going to be using the larger section because it has different sizes. It has 3 different sizes on it. 1, 2, 4, 3, and 4. So I'm going to use the larger of them. And this is the breadboard, the MDF breadboard that I sell for $5.50.
$5.
Oh, is it $5? Oh,
Mhm.
okay. All right, I was looking at a paper over here. $5 for this. And I realized that I had these in the store at $10, and I my bad. No wonder I hadn't sold any of these because they're on not $10. In the tools section, they are, I forgot.
Oh wait, I still got the store open. In the tools section,
Yes, they're in tools. I think they're
sponged out $5, and it says sold
$5.
out.
But they're not sold out. So I'll have to fix that because I have a lot of these. I wonder why it says sold out. You like the wooden slats paper? The wooden slats is Mary's exercising, y'all.
Oh, you can hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. No,
You
you have to do that. No, you don't have to mute it. It's not bothering me if it's not bothering anybody else. It's awesome, though. This thing that she has, it goes right up underneath the desk, and it's an elliptical for under the desk. I'm half tempted to buy one. The wooden slats is R0518L. And this goes here on its own shelf. Okay, so I'm going to use these and I'm going to fix that on the store. Let's see what Mary's up to. And we're going to switch over to Mary so she can show what she's doing and what she's used.
I've used this, and that.
Oh my gosh, Mer.
And now I have green all over me. I've used the chalky paint white in the decor. I've used thorn. I just poured the thorn, and that's why it's all green. olive.
Which we don't
And
carry olive.
oh, I'm sorry, and the country green. But you do carry the thorn.
Yes, I do carry the thorn.
I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah.
some of them they didn't have in stock, so I couldn't order them.
So I'm just right now. I painted this, and I I drew a line going from here to there, so that I could put my paper on underneath. But I want it to dry first, and then I'm gonna smush it out with some white. You know, that's a technical term. I can't believe I got it all over me. Yes, I can.
I don't know what's going on with this thing because it says that I have 8 of them in stock.
I was looking at the store, so I don't know. It doesn't say it. I mean, it says it in the store.
No, it says it in my inventory on here that I have 8 in stock. That's weird.
Yeah, because I looked right at. Oh no,
Right.
I didn't. Looked right at the website.
Okay, Neekin, have a great day and happy packing.
Bye, Neekin. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, I got to get rid of that because I keep getting green. I got green on me. I don't like getting dirty hands. I don't. It's not. I can't. And then I added some water to it.
I don't understand that, but I will get that taken care of today.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, I saw
Isn't
it.
that crazy? Well, I am.
Well, aren't you though?
Yeah, I am. I am. But just so you can see, I wasn't, fibbing.
But I do want to show you guys that you can use a pouncer to create the crackle effect. Because if you saw the beginning of the show, Bella, will you hand Nana that plate, please? Hand Nana that plate. I used a pouncer to do the crackle on this plate, which is reverse decoupage. It's reverse decoupage. And you see the crackle that's in there? I used a pouncer to do that. Oh, the lines are back. So you can use the pouncers to do your crackle. And if you want to learn how to do this, y'all just let me know and I can do a live on this, a demonstration on how to do the reverse on here. And I also use on the edge, I cut around it and I use the 18 karat gold leaf pin that we carry in the store to make it look so fancy schmancy. I'm going to put it on the wall, so I like it that much. I'm putting it on the wall. So to do the crackle, I already put bonding primer on this and it's already dry. I was trying to save time. To do crackle on a regular surface, you got to shake your paint first. Always shake your paint.
Yes, because the core paint has got an oil base under it, and if you don't shake it, you'll.
But it's a water-based paint.
It's water-based, but it's a chalky.
Yeah, it's the chalky thing that's in it, the additive to make it chalky. You have to make sure you shake it. Otherwise, it gets that weird color in there. That's what that weird color is. Ah, you know what I didn't show? Mary. Bella, I can't reach it. We got this new stuff from Pintart in. It's Moss Effect and Grass Effect paste. Underneath there's 3 green bottles, Moss Effect and Grass Effect. The Moss Effect comes in 2 colors, light and dark. This is the dark, and when you put your heat gun to it, it puffs up and it makes it look like moss. And this is the light one, and this is the Grass Effect paste. I think this is perfect for springtime mixed media pieces. or bottles or whatever you're going to do on it. And these are $7.50 a bottle, and it's 100 milliliter size, I believe. Yes, it is. But they're so cool, and I'll be doing a demo on these later on. I may start recording videos and putting them up on the channel because I craft during the week, and I got this new program where I can still chat with Mary while she's at work to give her somebody to talk to. And yeah, because we all know when you work from home, you don't have anybody to talk to.
Mhm. No, there's nobody you want to talk to.
Well, there's that.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna try these out, and then I'm gonna do a record the video, a video of me using these to show you how they are. So yeah, we're gonna try that and see how that works. But they're pretty cool. When I saw them on the Pentart YouTube, it was pretty cool. It was pretty awesome. That's why I grabbed them. I knew there was something we forgot, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna put my base coat on here of my Victorian pink with a pouncer, pouncer, whatever. And it is the base coat. You're only going to see it through the cracks. But you want to make sure that you don't have any chunkies in there like I do. Oh, my new mats, Dollar Tree. Dollar placemats. I got 3 of them last time I went because the bonding primer will stick to these and you can't get it off unless you scrape it and then you ruin the mat a little bit, but it's just for art, for working on. But alcohol, if you spray a little alcohol, I know it's in short supply right now, but if you spray a little of the 70% alcohol on here, you can wipe the paint right off. I found that out the hard way. Which it doesn't have to be an awful lot of the undercoat. You just want to be able to see that color underneath. And to me, this Victorian pink does not look pink.
Does not look what?
Pink.
What does it look?
It looks like a light purpley color. So I call it purpley pink. Maybe a light mauve. But it's pretty. I don't care what color they call it, but it's pretty. It's pretty, I said. Yeah, my nail lady is going to kill me. Look how long my nails have gotten. I haven't even gone yet. And I broke this corner off this one. I have to go Tuesday. Kim is going to kill me.
Yeah, you're keeping her in business.
Yeah, but I get paint up underneath them. And then when she goes to fill the acrylic, there's paint underneath it. She said one of these days she's just going to leave the paint under there, not clip it off to that point.
Mm-hmm.
So that's okay. I polish them anyway. Well, you polish them anyway. I could do them myself, but I'm not. Okay, then we got to let that dry. Got Bella over there working. Oh, you're still cleaning? Oh, you already did decoupage? Okay. She's making cabochons for a craft fair. But I'm going to mute while I dry. I know. You like to watch paint dry, Martha, but I'm going to go ahead and do it fast.
Blah, 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 blah. That's what I say. Because that's all I have to say. Yeah. Right. I just use an box cutter. So just want to.
Oh, in case you didn't know, Mary, that Hardy clay, that really the ultra lightweight that you're using, it's flexible when it's dry.
No, I didn't know that. I thought it because mine got a little stiff. But okay. I don't know. Whatever. So how y'all doing?
Yeah, so you can go ahead and do a lot of pieces ahead of time and just let them, once they're dry, just put them in containers or whatever. They bend. I mean, I wouldn't bend it in half, but they bend around.
Bend that Beckham.
You'd have to hold it like the wood you bend stuff, which I'm trying to get that in stock. Also, but you have to hold that in place until the glue dries. That's what the express glue is perfect for.
Are you kidding me? Can you imagine I didn't do that straight? Can you imagine? Oh my Lord.
Okay, so my paint is dry now. And it has that lovely chalky matte to it. Now I'm going to add the crackle and dry it because, that's what you have to do when you want to get crackles. In case you didn't know it, you have to add the stuff that you need, Dip it in. Or you could do this as fine line if you wanted to, but I mean, I have the big things to fine line, but sometimes you just, you want the other type of crackers. You want it to look old and weathered, like me.
You need a couple of bottles.
Yeah, I would be a couple of bottles.
Let's see now. What do I want to use for this?
But I used the pouncer on the plate to get the cracks in it, and it worked perfect for me.
Because April is special.
Oh, I'm special in more ways than one.
And it only works for her that way.
Okay, so there's the crackle done. I'm so special that I squeeze the crackle back off of it. I roll the edges back into the container. Just so I don't waste any, because I'm cheap. I know. I'm thrifty.
Oh no, I have paint on my elbows too. I got paint all over me.
Oh, Tatiana, you just have no idea. You have no idea. I wound up with paint on my face last week. Colors I didn't remember even using.
That's what she kept saying. Yeah.
All right. I got to dry. Talk to him, Mary. Talk to him.
Every time I do, you just tell them, start coming in here talking. So I'll just wait till you come back.
It's a good thing it doesn't take this stuff long to dry. That's one thing I love about Pintark, though. It doesn't take long to dry.
Yeah, it didn't take long, right?
I'm sorry.
What? What?
Huh?
Why are you sorry?
Because it didn't take long for me to come back and talk.
She heard me.
Of course I've heard you. I don't have my hearing aids in. No, that would be headphones, not hearing aids. Never mind.
I'm saying. That's his feet right there. Oh.
just in case it happens to anybody else, when your protective end comes off of your heat gun, I had to glue mine back in place. Be careful because that will happen when you lay it down.
Don't do that.
Yeah, I touched it with my arm. I did too, even though it looks foamy, but I still save it.
Getting to the bottom of my bottle.
You guys want to know how blonde I really, really am?
Uh-uh.
When I was out Christmas shopping, I came across this wonderful palette at Ross, and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta have that palette. It's so nice and big. Yeah, it's nice and big, all right. It's so big it takes up the whole desk.
Mm-hmm.
So I very rarely use my big palette. I mean, it's almost as big as the placemat on my desk. I'm serious. I can't use it on my desk. I have to lay it off to the side like on my trash can. Bella, will you tell Uncle Mitchell when he needs to move the van, he can use the same keys. Thank you. Tell Uncle Mitchell he has the key to the van, too, to back it up. Got him doing my van today, too. So I can put my new clings on there for my new logo.
That there.
I don't know why I just didn't get out of stock and use one of the palettes that I carry. I guess because I was Christmas shopping and I thought, ooh, Christmas to me. Okay. Ooh, I found a wet spot. I haven't really been checking on Facebook, my regular Facebook lately, because people are posting some weird stuff. You'd think that after the election, which we won't talk about, was over, there would be no more political banter and bashing. But oh, I was wrong. Mary, I missed what you were applying. I was watching April dry paint.
Yeah. For the yep.
A3.
For the actual the paint or for the ITD paper, the decoupage paper? Did I not get that straight again? I did, okay.
Miss Jackson, did you not want to know what paint she used? Or okay, you were blending the paper with the painted part.
Oh, it's decoupage varnish and glue to use for the actual yep, for the actual
The rice paper?
Yeah, that's what I use to put it on the actual thing. Let's see. I think I have it. This can share a little bit more. There. Maybe that's better. And this doesn't matter if it's Let's do it this way.
And I just like to do the outside of the van.
Okay, I have to stop this. Stop.
She's an exercising fool.
I'm a fool, all right.
That's what she has.
Let's see.
Am I the only person that saves the plastic out of containers and packaging and
No.
use it for a paint palette?
Nope.
Because I have a bunch of these roaming around the house. Not the house, the studio. And every time the kids get a toy, I save the packaging.
Oh,
Because, yeah, I'm so special, y'all. I'm here to tell you, I am super special.
so now I have this going around, but this one has the border on that side. So, yeah. Talk about special.
I've already shaken my paint, not stirred it. If your paint gets a little thick, which all paint can, if you just take a little bit of water, like I have it in a spray bottle, the Tim Holtz spray bottle. I just spray a couple squirts of paint in it and just shake it up, and it keeps it from getting so thick and clumpy. Because I just used some acrylic matte in ivory, and I'm using acrylic matte in white for my top coat, because that's what's going to be on the top. I want to kind of muddle it together, kind of like Mary did. Muddle, blend, whatever. Oh, that might be why I get paint everywhere, because I don't pay attention and I just wipe it. Now with the crackle, of course, just like regular, when you're doing a one-step crackle like that, you don't want to go over the same area twice. So I'm just going to get paint on both pieces and start at one end. And you want to get quite a bit of paint on your pouncer, quite a bit, so you don't have to go back over it twice, because it doesn't want to crack if you do. I still have mine separated by color because I'm trying not to blend it on the pouncer too awfully much. So I got a lot of paint on there. Ooh, there's a chunk in there. Got it. Got it. Oh, I found another chunk, because it's already starting to dry and crackle up there. When you go over it and it's already starting to crackle and dry, then it just messes up the whole effect. You got to be fast. Got to be fast about it. Fast, I say. See, this is still pretty wet and it's not starting to dry and crackle yet, so I can get the spots that I missed. But up here, it's already started to crackle. What? Looks like a Rorschach. What?
I said it looks like a lizard skin.
Oh, lizard skin. I thought you said a Rorschach picture. Oh my God, I just put paint in my hair.
No, it didn't touch your hair.
Back here.
It didn't touch your hair.
Okay, it didn't? Okay. Oh, I did too, Tantiota. There's been many a time. Look, Nate, I'm taking my paint that I didn't use and putting it back in the jar. There's been plenty of times that I've gotten in the shower after crafting or working out here, and I have had paint in my hair. I had paint in my ear one time. I don't know how I did that. I'm talented, I'm telling you. In case people don't know, Laura R is my Aunt Laura, but in German we call her Tanti Oda. And I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's cracking really nicely. Come on, focus.
Yeah.
Focus.
That's where you go. Now put it under.
It's got the pretty aged cracks to it. And I'm going to let it dry. That part really doesn't matter right there where I left a big hunk of gunk, because I'm going to put my thing over there.
So how am I supposed to like cut scratches in it?
You don't worry about them. You don't worry about them.
Okay, now what do I do once I finish them?
They're done.
No.
You decoupage the other ones with the things right there. But I am going to dry. Your dad hasn't shown up yet, so. But I do like the colors that it gave, the mixed color. Okay, then don't use them. Once you put the powder on over, you might be able to make it out better. Oh no! It's all right. And don't touch it when it's wet, because you'll do that. I touched it and it smudged. Look at those cracks, y'all. Oh, it looks like my face. No, just kidding. Who else gets paint in places that they never thought they would have paint? When I get done with it, I love this little paint thing that I bought. It's got a washboard thing on one side in the water, and then a paint thing where you can rest your paintbrushes on the other side. And then when they're clean, you can hit. Yep, I just did that with my nail. You can stand them up in the little holes. I'm going to make sure it's good and dry before I put the varnish over it. If it's not, it will move on you. Because the crackle medium is like a resist. What Mary's doing is using an old fingernail file and taking the edge of the rice paper off where it overlapped. And now I'm going to put some varnish on it. with a soft brush, of course. There's nothing in the soft brush. And I have 3 brush cleaners and restorers that I'm going to try out and let y'all know what I think about it. Oh, I forgot that I had that in a small container. Oh, well, I got this now. Paying attention to my brush and not what I was opening, and it's like, it's such a big container, I don't. This is just to seal it, just in case it got wet when I decoupage it. Which I have become a decoupage fool. And if you're into doing the furniture restoring or redoing, I don't know what it's called. What's it called, Barry?
What, redesign?
Well, yeah, with the redesign with Prima stuff, but what is it called when you're redoing that furniture?
Makeover?
Yeah, furniture makeovers. I'm going to try to do some of that and get the redesign with Prima transfers for it. Okay, I think I've got this all sealed in good now. Now I just got to dry it. Here we go with the drying again. It's apply a coat, dry, apply a coat, dry. And don't let me forget to use the other the smaller bottle of varnish when I get ready to do the last episode step. See what Mary's up to. Because I know y'all love to watch me dry stuff. What step are you on now, Mary? You're muted.
I am putting the decoupage paper on. I have to put a piece here because, yeah.
Oh, for the drawer pull out?
No, I didn't have enough right here.
Oh.
So I have to put something here. Not that.
And where did you get your tissue box?
You sent it to me.
Oh yeah. It's Hobby Lobby. In case anybody wanted to know. And right now they're 40% off, and you can get it, if you don't have one near you, you can get it shipped to you. But it's like a 20-minute drive to the Hobby Lobby and closest to Mary.
When they're open.
Okay, so we got that.
All right, so now I'm gonna.
Mine is dry. Now I have to sit it off to the side. Do I have my keyboard turned off? I do now. Lay it on my keyboard so I can use my paintbrush and some water to cut around that. I mean, you can rip it too, but this is so much easier.
What?
Using the paintbrush and water technique on the rice paper.
Yeah. That's true.
Because if you cut it, it gives a blunt edge and it doesn't look pretty. You can blend the ripped areas. You can't blend the cut edge. It's just wet. So I'm going to go around here where I've wet it, and it just comes right apart. And then, of course, I'll use these on something else. Oh, I guess I say look, but I'm not on me. Okay, so I just wet it and pulled it apart, and I'll use these on something else. But I also put a little water around the edges over here, too, so I can just do the cut-ins and get rid of that straight edge. And I save my pieces. I have a whole container full of them over here. Some of them I saved for my Tanti Oda and for her miniatures, and some of them I save for me to use, like on mixed media pieces where you need to have, you know, a piece here and there. I have a whole container full of them over here. Oh, I rearranged them. I don't know where I put it. Where did I put it? Oh, I have a box started here too, so. She's muted again. Oh no, it's
the sound might not be pleasant for people, so I didn't want to.
So I'm going to put it right there. And where's my deco? I could put this in a smaller container too. And of course, with the decoupage glue, you also want to use a clean, soft, dry brush. Dry, soft, clean. 9,000 yard handle. And you put it underneath first. This paintbrush has one of those really long handles on it.
Oh, they said 9,000 yard candle.
Handle. Get the decoupage glue out of your ears.
You first.
No, I like it in there.
Oh my God.
There we go. Now, another trick that I've seen is you can take a piece of plastic bag or whatever and hold it on there, and you, when you put the glue underneath it, you can press it down. This works really good on bottles and jars also because, you know, they curve.
They do?
I know, right? Wow. Oh my gosh, my van is not gold anymore and Jim's car isn't green. I don't know about y'all, but we have pollen from the oak trees here. Don't you love it? Yeah, I usually do too. But I don't like to squish up the rest of the paper in my hand when it's a big piece like that. That's why I use the water thing.
Just keep doing it, Joanne. You'll do it. You'll get it.
Here we go.
I promise.
And it wasn't dry. The paint wasn't dry everywhere. So the varnish wasn't. So it pulled off in a couple spots. But it's okay. It makes it look more aged. I'm going for that aged look anyway. But these sponges are really good because when they're dry, they mold. And then when you get them wet, they bounce right back. Watch. See? Look. And it's coming right back. It's growing. Because it's a natural sponge. It comes right back into regular shape. All right, so we got the bottom layer of decoupage. I think I folded it right there. I did. You put the decoupage on, glue and varnish on first, then you lay your piece of rice paper down, and then you add more on the top of it. Seal in place. You start from the center and you go outward. And it presses out any bubbles or anything else that happens to be in it.
Do you sell those sponges, April?
The natural sponge? No, I don't. I get it from Hobby Lobby. I would use a sheet of 16 plexiglass to do that. The plastic sheets slip around too much. Well, this plexiglass is very expensive, Tontioto, so I don't use that. And this way, I can put all the air bubbles out, and it's easier. That was just a regular quart size Ziploc baggie, not Ziploc brand, mind you, but zipper baggie. And now I have it on its decoupage in place. And what comes next? Drying it. I swear to Jiminy Cricket, I use more drying time than anything else. You can also use a soft towel or paper towel to do it. Wad up some plastic wrap, cling wrap, and you can use it. Which, when I get my stuff from Hungary, from Pentart, they love their cling wrap. Everything was wrapped in cling wrap. Even if it had a sealed package around it, they wrapped it in cling wrap. I can see out my studio door. I was watching him do the yard or the cars. Oh, I think he's going to even put my new decals on for me. My new cleans.
Can you send them my way so you can clean my car and do that too?
Sure. He'll be there in about, 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's a mobile. It's not that mobile. I think he only goes as far as Pinellas County here.
Well, fine.
Just 2 counties over and 2 counties the other way into Orange County.
This is your nephew Mitchell, right?
Yeah. Well, he's my boy. I mean, I raised him, but yeah. Okay, now we got to do. Oh, I almost forgot. I got to do the varnish again. I'm going to use this little thing of varnish, which is what I have poured a little bit into. I poured it into a cup and then I used it on something else and I had way too much of it. And I didn't want to pour it back into the container, so just in case there was something in it. So I'm just going to pour a little out on here and use Miss Jackson's favorite brush, the fan brush, and put my varnish on. I'm gonna get my varnish on. That glossy varnish is so nice. And I'm gonna flip it around everywhere, apparently. Get out of there. You, get up there and clean that mess up. Yes, ma'am. I'm going to make sure I get seal around the edges with it too. Seeing as how it looks like I may have poured out quite a bit too much. Me overdo something? No. And this was not the fine line crackle or the classic crackle. This was crackle medium. I know you guys have seen me use that fine line a lot. And I have it in the big container, but I wanted to show this other one too, because I used it like recently too, and I loved it on that plate. I used it on that plate and I loved it. And it's dry time again. Are you there, Mare?
I'm here.
Okay, I wasn't sure. What are you doing now?
I'm painting the bottom white because the first strip that I had white on the bottom. and the second strip didn't because this was the border. So now I have to make it look the same. And I just got my thumb in it.
But yeah, I just use what I've used packaging and everything else. Whatever I just happen to have around to use, that's what I use. It just keeps you from ripping the paper. Now, when I get through with this, when I get the wax and all on it, I will use my Kamar varnish or my triple thick from Krylon, which no, I do not carry that because it's a spray can. I can't sell that anyway, anyhow, because you have to have a special license to ship spray cans. And I'm not paying that, but you can go to Walmart and get it. And they sell it in the craft section and over in the paint section. And I seal everything with that varnish, either the triple thick glossy varnish or the Kamar varnish, which the Kamar is what they sell in the craft section at the Walmart. I'm sure they sell it in other places too, but that's where I get mine from. It's almost completely dry. I put it on kind of thick, so it's going to take a minute or two. And I want to show you all a little trick that I just recently learned with the transparent gel. Still a little bit tacky. We'll give it a few minutes while I mix that up. I'll show you what I'm talking about. I shall show you what I'm talking about. If you have any mica powders, like from Finnabar, like we sell at LadyAprilDesigns.com, you know what I forgot to put on here? Oh my gosh.
You forgot to fill in.
I forgot to put my ticker. There we go. You can, which I'm probably going to use this one because I have this one open. And it's really close to that color. I'll use that one. These are from Finnabar. I do have a few in the store. This one is, I don't know. One is Oriental. This is Oriental. They don't say on the packaging. That's weird.
No, it doesn't. It's very strange.
But one is Oriental and one is not. One is something else. I don't know what, but it's something else.
It is Finnabar. And
so you take your transparent wax, the one that you can use to remove things with, and you mix mica powder in it. And it makes it like the other waxes in whatever color you need it to be in. And I need to mute for just a moment.
where is it? Where is it? Where did she put it? Is it under embellishment? Ah. That's metal on wax. Embellishment tools. Yeah. It's under embellishment tools. It's Serenity mica powder is the one with the browns. And the Oriental is the one with the purple. Does the Serenity have purple? No. No. Okay. Yeah. So okay. That one is That one is the Oriental, which sells for $12.99. And that is the Serenity, which sells for $12.99. Because I'm in the store. Huh. Okay, and if you're looking for it, it's under Finnabar Embellishments Tools.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So what you want to do is I'm just going to mix it on this little bag here. You want to take out, you don't need much, some of your transparent paste. I'm sorry, transparent wax. I'll be all right. Oh, might help if I opened it. And then you put a little bit of this on there as well. Oh, I got an Amazon delivery. Hi.
Bella, you don't even ride that
Thank
bike, do
you. I don't even know
Let me
what
have
it
that
is.
bike.
I didn't do it.
You might as well let me have that bike.
And then you take a little bit of your mica powder, which I need something that I'm just going to use a paintbrush end. Take, depending on how much you want to put, you know, how dark you want it to be. And then you just put a little bit in it because, you know, with mica powder, a little bit goes a long way. I put the cap back on it. And then you just mix the two together. And then you have a colored wax that you can put on in place. Like, I don't have this color. Actually, I think I do. This is like a rose gold. But I just thought about that. But you can make your own colors with the transparent wax. And then, like I said before, if you have the little jars that you get from the Dollar Tree, you can save whatever you don't use in that little jar, which I'm going to have more than I need here to go around the edges. But look at how pretty that color is.
See-through. I'm
No,
kidding.
it's not.
I'm kidding. It's on a bag.
Sorry for the interruption. You know, boys just don't have any couth, but it's okay. It's actually a little more purple than I thought it was going to be. That's great. That's what I wanted to go with that purpley color. And of course, then you just take it and you put it on your painter. Your painter. And like, I'm going to put it on the edges of the board. And you can pull it over onto the front like you would any other wax. And it smells so good. I'm also going to probably go over around the top edges with the gold because, you know, that's the only time I like gold is in artwork. See, it's just like the other wax. When it's dry, it's dry. I thought that was the coolest thing when I saw that on one of the tutorials that I watch, that I pay for. Yes, I pay for tutorials. You know, to each his own. But then I can pass what I've learned on to everybody else. So I do it with permission from the tutorials. I will text them or message them and ask them for permission to teach what I've learned in their class.
You know.
Trying not to do it off camera, and then I realized, hey, ding dong, you're doing it off camera. I don't know how many people have a pinkish kitchen, but you know, you never know. Somebody might.
If they have a pastel kitchen, then it'll fit. It doesn't have to be pink.
I do know somebody who used to have the pastel 50s colors in their kitchen. Every door was a different 50s pastel color. Their cabinet doors.
Mhm.
I didn't see it myself, but I know someone who helped her paint the whole kitchen like that. They don't watch my show, so it was Cheryl Berry had her kitchen painted like that, and SJ Ruth is the one that helped her do it.
I don't know who they are.
I know. One is an occupational therapist for kids at school, a speech pathologist, I'm sorry, in schools in North Carolina, because she just moved up there to be with her parents. And the other is a musician.
Cool. Okay, let's try. Where is it here?
No, we don't need to. Is that the only one that'll fit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I don't think I have any bezels for those.
That Anna wanted to
Let's try this again.
We'll tape that, Bella. Okay.
I already have the glue out.
So now I've used the color that I made on there, and it gave it such a pretty edge. Okay, so I didn't make very much extra, just that much extra. So yeah, I'm not gonna save that little bit. And I got it on the back of it, so that's what the lines are. And I'm going to set that. I'm going to wipe this off because I'm going to use the bag again. Thank you. Thank you, Shirley. Oh, I hate stairs too, girl. You ain't alone there. Although the transparent wax does take a little extra time for it to dry and set, because it's not made for this, but you can use it for this. Like I said, I'll seal it with my spray paint afterwards. I have a stack of things that I need to seal, so that's what when I get ready to seal, I'll do all of them at the same time. I have the shiniest TV table in the world, because I put everything on my TV table and spray it. All right, now you gotta let that cool down a minute. So does anybody have any questions about anything or any techniques you want to see? Let me know if there's anything in particular you want to see demonstrated. Oh, I love the metal flakes, Mary. Oh,
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
it makes it look so regal.
Yep, and then you put the regal corners on, which I have to put more gold on, but where's the top here? I'll put the cardboard glue.
I'm just using a little bit of that gold that you love so much, Tanti Oda. Just on the very outer edge to give it just a little sheen.
This is gonna be it. Right
Just
here.
to give it a little opulence. Because every kitchen needs some opulence, right? That is where we domestic goddesses spend most of our time. I'm thinking for my anniversary, I'm buying myself a dishwasher. There we go. Now it's got pretty good. Oh, I love that gold around the edge. That just makes it for me. And I just wiped it. I'm so glad I put my studio shirt on over my you guys know me, over my pajamas. Because I just wiped that wax all over myself.
Well, now you're nice and shiny gold.
I'm nice and regal. I'm opulent. And just in case you guys forgot, you know, we do carry flowers too in the store. All kinds of Prima flowers. So go check them out. And the Art Alchemy paint by Finnabair, I have all kinds of colors of them. All right, so I decided to use these 3 colors to wrap around the top. I know it sounds weird, but I'm going to make a really pretty bow up here because I just think it needs it. And I happen to have this from my days in Stampin' Up, and it's a perfect color. And then my 47-cent spools from, you know, the Walmart. I do not carry these in the store. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
Did I put this on the wrong side?
Where's my lighter? There we go. I have one of them little bitty lighters too.
Did I do the wrong one? I certainly did.
All the same direction?
I believe so. Yep.
I've done that.
You did, right?
Forget which one that you use and do the same one twice. But that's the good thing about that hardy clay. You can use it again. You can keep that piece and
yeah, it doesn't matter which side I put it on, it's going to be the same. Okay, I'm all right.
so make sure you don't use that same one in the mold.
Yeah.
Because you redo the mold and just glue it on there and use it wet. You don't have to wait for it to dry.
Or maybe I just want to use it. I will use this stuff.
There's 2 different shades of yellow on those lemons, so I'm using 2 different shades of ribbon. And in case you do, I know Miss Jackson does a lot of commission pieces and stuff. And if you do any canvases on Amazon, I can send you the link, Miss Jackson, where I bought them from. They have these backs that you can get for your canvases, or like for this one, I know it has a hanger thing, but I'll attach it with it in case they want to use it. Those little, Bella, in that drawer, that bottom drawer, hand that to Nana. Of that rolling thing there. Yeah. Hand me that thing with that right there with the little baggies. No, in the box. That. And what I did is I bought some little baggies from the Walmart, and I put a set in there, and it comes with the screws. You get 100 of them at Amazon. The little teeth things for canvases or the layout pages, if you want to put them on the wall like I did on a canvas. The one that I did of my husband. Okay, I just freaked myself out. I thought I broke it.
What is it?
Mary.
What is it?
It's my
Oh, the
candle
lighter.
I thought I broke it, and I forgot that it does.
It's bendable. Okie dokie.
I'll be okay, y'all, really. So I'm just going to make a bow and glue it right there. I say I'm going to make a bow. I am not sure if I can. It's been a while. I guess I need a bow dabra. Okay, I can do it. I can do this. I'll put it on a skewer. All right, you're not going to be able to see me do this, but sorry. Sorry, not sorry.
I'm going to mute because I got to dry this.
Yeah, that clay is so awesome. It's like when you get these other brands of clay, they weigh so much in the package. And then when I pulled that one out of the box, I about threw my back out because I was expecting that package, because they wrap everything together. I was expecting that to be so heavy. Yeah, it wasn't heavy at all, whatsoever. Yeah, I can't do a bow. It's not getting a bow. It's going to get this. And then some. Oh, we're going to use the Express glue. And I've got some cute little flowers that I can put on it too. Just a dot of Express glue. We're going to put it right about there. Turn these around, I hope. Well, I'm sure it'll stay on there. Oh, oh no, I can't do that yet. I gotta varnish it. I can't varnish it with that on there. I may use a little tack too. Oh, I've got some really pretty decorative tacks too. I might use that to hold it on. But I've got that made. And I've got these pretty little flowers. Not that one, but I can attach some of these to it. Look how pretty. Different colors, but yeah, you know, hey. I can put some of those on it where the ribbon goes. Okay, maybe not. That doesn't look right. But yeah, I've got some tacks I can attach to it.
Put it through the hole.
No, I don't like that. I had the hardest time making a bow recently because I hadn't made. That's why I just like that. I'm just going to leave it like that. I've got some decorative tacks from upholstery stuff that I was doing. I'll just put one of those through it right there. It's not to be used anyway. It's just for decoration. Or I may just start all over and make longer ribbons. But this is my project for the day. Or as my friend Eva from Bohemian Crafting says, this is my sharing for today. I have talked so much that my mouth is dry. Yeah, I think I will make different bows because I think I'd rather have it around the neck of that. I think that would be prettier. But you can still see the cracks through it too. But look at that. Isn't that pretty? I've been wanting to do this breadboard for a while. And it's got the gold and that pink that I made on it. And in case you were on the last show, I just want to fill you in on something. Remember when I was making that album for my husband and myself for our trips away, and I messed it up royally? It was so bad, y'all. I was so mad. Oh my gosh, you just don't know how mad I was at myself. I made the album cover and all, and then I made all of the inserts, and I was explaining how to, put everything together in case people had forgotten, or my way of doing it anyway. And then I made all the page inserts way too big for the album. You remember that? Remember that, Martha? Remember, Shirley? Well, this is the other side of my placemat anyway. Well, I did it. I fixed the inside of it. I'm nowhere near done with it, but I redid it. When I stopped being mad at myself, and I covered up the boo-boos where I used the wrong paper underneath and it ripped it. I covered it up with my favorite fabric, burlap. Hi, Sandy. How are you? Oh, you missed all the fun stuff. We're just about done.
Hi, Sandy.
But this is my album. It's not finished by any means, but I did do the inside pages, and I did this little latchy thing. Everything, all of these are Tim Holt creations. The little latch thing and the knob. And that was fun. Getting it through there. Oh, yeah. I had a fun time with that one. But I did make my pages. There are 3 of them. And I'm still going to put pockets on here. But, this one, I already put the mats in them. I just haven't decorated anything. It flips up. And it's got a booklet right here. And in the belly band, it's got a little booklet mat that I haven't done. I just did this part yesterday. So, because my daughter has been in the hospital this week. My daughter, Laura, I'm sure everybody maybe not everybody knew, but yes, she was in the hospital this week. She had a blood clot in her lung. It's from part of her cancer. It's what they said anyway. This one has just got 2 little pockets with 2 little mats because I have that Sprocket printer that does the 2 by 3 inch instant things. And that's been so long since I've done an album. I messed up and I put tape on both sides of my hinge. So I'm going to cover all of these anyway with decorative paper from this Sir Vagabond and Lady Vagabond collection anyway. And each one of them, of course, is a pocket. So I can put, paraphernalia in there. No, that did not come out right.
Did you tell everybody that you have the collection, the Lady Vagabond and Sir Vagabond?
Yes, I do have Lady and Sir Vagabond 12 by 12 paper pads if you're interested. And I have a lot of the molds, and I just ordered the rice papers and everything that goes with it. So, and some of the chipboard pieces and all that, I've ordered it, and I'm waiting for it to come in.
Hey, Ange.
Hi, Ange. How are you? So this is page 2. Like I said, nothing is decorated yet. This one I did go ahead and put magnets on because this is a thick one. It goes up, but this side folds out, and it's got these 2 little things here, but they also keep folding out. So I have places to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, there's 4, 5 pictures right there in that one little section. And there's 2 of them, so I have for 10, right? But it folds out, and this actually comes up. So it comes out with those, and it comes up. And then the whole thing comes up a second time. And then, of course, it's got the opening there for, I say paraphernalia, but what I meant was like entrance tickets to museums and stuff that we go to. And this one folds out and up, and it's got a pocket here and then a side pocket here, and it's got the mat already there. I cut my scraps and made mats out of everything. And then page 3 goes up, and it's got these long ones. It will hold 1 on each side, or I can map the other side with plain paper, and I can put, you know, where we were, like when we went to see the USS Yorktown. I've got pictures of that, and we saw the USS Alabama, which I realized afterwards is the same one that Cher did Turn Back Time on, and I'm like, oh my God, because I love Cher. She's the bomb diggity, and it's 76 years old. Oh my God, I wish I could look that good now, and I'm only 54. Or no, what am I saying? I won't even be 53 till my birthday. But this one's the last page in it, and it opens out, and it's got a little flip up here with 2 blank spots, and this one's blank. This one has a pocket. This is going to be my travel album for when my husband and I take our trips, depending on health. With his health and my daughter's health, it just depends on when we go. But we do have a trip to Myrtle Beach planned for our anniversary. Well, it's after our anniversary. It's Easter weekend, but you know. And I made this week, but yeah, your bong won't fit in there. Not that kind of paraphernalia. That's not me. I'm really good with paper. Yeah, I know how to rip it. That's for sure. But thank you, Miss Jackson. I'm actually making something for myself, and that's kind of weird because I don't do things for myself. But I did make this cute little Easter egg. Isn't it pretty? And that glitter on the inside. Papers, Will? Okay, ladies. That's not me. You have me confused with someone else. Mine's in the form of gummy bears. But I tried that dragonfly glaze. That stuff is awesome. If you get a chance, I'm going to order some of this. But if you get a chance to get some and try it, you should, because it's awesome. It goes on clear, but I don't know if you can see the glitter. Can you see the glitter on there? That's just the dragonfly glaze. It doesn't affect the color of it at all. But wait, y'all, wait. It's double-sided. It's clear on both sides. And this is one of my old molds that I've had for a few years now. And I don't rarely use it very much, but it went perfectly with this. That's why this color went with this. That's the, which I've been trying to get for the store, but they are constantly out of. It's the Antique Copper by Treasured Gold. It's this color. I know it doesn't look copper, right? It looks like a purple color. When you put it on white, it looks purple. But when the light hits it just right, it's got a copper highlight to it. There it is. You see the copper? But I've been doing these for my craft events that I have. I don't say craft fair because they're not all craft fairs. Some of them are in the mall. You just set up a little booth in the mall. But this has got the treasured gold on it, and then the antique copper treasured gold. This is actually 2 molds hooked, spliced together. I know where it's spliced together, but hopefully nobody else will be able to see it. But this is one of our rice papers that we have with the chickies on it. And then Mary loves these. I don't. I did a series of little eggs on sticks, on picks, with the classic crackle, because I figured, it's an egg. It's got to have the little cracks in it. So I did these. This is one side. And it doesn't want to focus. I think I need to turn this back over. That's why I didn't have this that way, because it doesn't focus anything but the background. Oh, wait, wrong side. And then I antiqued them, which to me, it makes it look dirty. I don't care for these. I probably won't even put these out for sale, but. And then there's that side.
Yes.
Is that the same gold you used last time, the sparkling gel?
Yes.
Which it's now in the store. It's now available in the store. and it's $6.75. And then we have the purple one with the purple bunnies. And then we have Peter Rabbit. And the trims that I used on all these are all from the Prima molds. And then we have his brother, Ralph Rabbit, I guess. One's Peter, one's Ralph.
Really?
I don't know. And then we have the ones that I had left over from the set that Mary bought me with the chickies on it. Had the chickens and the roosters on it. They look really old, though. Thank you. I don't care for them, but thank you. And then we have this one, which we have. All of these papers are available in the store at $2 a sheet for the rice papers. This one's the one that has all the little pieces on it. The little chickies and the handkerchiefs.
Do not bring up that other one. The one that makes her giggle every time she sees it.
Oh,
That one.
I've got them laying over here. I used everything else off that sheet but those two. Oh, there we go. That's the blue. It has the little hydrangea looking flowers on the back, or what are those, crepe myrtle? And then there's this one with the red bandana. And then it's got the, see, I don't like the way I use the brush on it. I put the stuff on too thick and it has the lines in it. I don't like that. Then I used the umber around it and then the gold over the edges, except on the silver one. Oh, no, I did do the silver with the gold. Okay, I did. My bad. But these are the little picks that I made. These are styrofoam eggs. I got them at Hobby Lobby, also known as Hobby Lobby. We're going to click on Miss Mary now. Just Miss Mary.
Oh.
I have shown everything that I have been working on and done.
Where is the...
Ooh, it is 3:33. We have been on for 2.5 hours, Mary.
Yeah? Really? No.
Yeah, really?
No.
Don't forget, if you do go to the store, to use coupon code capital LAD10 for 10% off your order.
Where is the other metallic?
It's on the left-hand side.
No,
She does that to me all the time, y'all. But she's usually right.
You're right. It was on the left.
Oh my God, I had something right.
Yeah, I know.
That's an easy way to do that. Good job.
What?
Bella. She's decoupaging the back of glass cabochons. She laid the paper down. Yeah, I'll show it. She laid the paper down and then decoupaged onto the paper.
Told you she's smart.
Because she had an idea that since all of my dipped cabochons that I use for my acrylic pours, those things sell like hotcakes, and I don't know why, but they do. She had the idea of doing these for St. Patrick's Day and Easter. So she's decoupaging the actual cabochon onto the page and then using, cutting around it and using the what do you call it? Nail file to go around the edge.
I have one that I can show.
Yeah, she has one that she can show.
This one.
Like this one is already decoupaged on there. The heart. And then you take it on the back and then you take the nail file and you, like Mary was doing. And then you just glue it into the bezel. She went with me to my last event for the ovarian cancer awareness. She sold the crud out of those things. So this time we're going to do a lot more of them, and I'm going to have like free coloring sheets for the kids for St. Patrick's Day and Easter. Because, you know, you give the kids something for free, the parents feel obligated to buy. And
Got it.
then you glue it into the bezel. Okay, back to Mary. So what are you using now, Mare?
I'm using another M11.
Meadow Flay?
Yeah, thank you.
So we get the bezels and the cabochons from Amazon. I get them by the hundreds. Well, I had a whole bunch already. That's what she's using. But then we ordered some different ones from Amazon for her to set up her own little area.
I'm going to crackle this with the metal underneath.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Never seen that before.
I have in the tutorials that I see, I go to.
Belly.
I have gold fingers now.
Your Midas touch, huh?
I know. If I could just get it off of me, that would be great. Yeah, that's not happening. I have to. Okay, hon.
Yeah, I think this time it's Mary that's not going to finish today.
I don't know. There's so many things that I want to do with it that's not a problem. Thank you, Joanne. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Fingers roll. All right, now I need the varnish. Glossy varnish. Oh, come on. Oh, the metal on that too. Yeah. Good Lord. Oh, Lord Almighty. post pics if you want to go. Because I got to do the fine line then.
You're going to do fine line critical?
Yeah.
Ah. I just checked my thing from Facebook for the show today.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody that I have no idea who he is
Mm-hmm.
posted good morning. Okay. Commented good morning. Morning. It's afternoon here, but good morning. Yes, and I have to go in and I have to finish my laundry because it's Sunday, and I have to do the dishes, and I have to start my spaghetti sauce so I can sit and simmer. My red gravy.
Yeah.
Your dinner's just about ready too.
Yeah. 4 o'clock.
See, my sponge came. Well, no, you can't see. My sponge came right back to normal. She muted. That means I get to talk. Like I don't talk enough, y'all. I'm just here to say. But I do have this really beautiful microphone to show you guys. Isn't it gorgeous? My beautiful microphone. You don't want to know why I have a microphone in my studio, though. Trust me. Because it's not pretty. I have a habit of singing really loud out here in my studio when I'm by myself, or even when I'm just on with Mary when she's not, talking to somebody from work. And she tells me to shut up sometimes because it's horrible. She's muted, so she can't say nothing. Haha. So nobody has told me yet, what would you like to see on our next live show? Like a demonstration of. I could do the reverse decoupage on a plate. And I could do one next weekend because I don't have anything planned.
Fine line crackle.
Any ideas?
For what?
On the next show, what they would like to see demonstrated. I told them I could do a reverse decoupage on the plate because we all know I love decoupage.
Okay.
Okay, that sounds good. Thank you, Shirley.
Oy, oy, oy. Get off me.
Oh, well, I can't do it on Fridays anyway. Do the grass effects? Yeah, I could show us a small area of that. I haven't tried it yet, so I'm going to have to try it this week. I mean, I literally just got that in Friday, and all I did was put it in the store and put it on the shelf. I haven't even opened it yet. Finish the inside of the album. Well, I'd probably would be doing that during the week too, because we have another trip coming up, and I kind of want to have it for that. Have you guys seen that little HP Sprocket, the little printer I'm talking about? Has anybody seen one of those? Right. Oh no, there goes my fingernail polish. It's this. Isn't that huge? It prints out 2x3 pictures and they're sticky on the back, so you don't even have to use double-sided tape to put these in.
Wow.
I know. Does anybody need any tickets for anything? Because I've got like a bunch. These are from the baby shower. I think I have like 4 different colors of these because they were for different giveaways. No show and tell. Oh, I show and tell all the time. You don't want to see what I show and tell, though. Trust me. You hadn't seen those? Oh my gosh, they're so cool. That one's dead right now, but you have to charge it or plug it into one of the chargers, because I have the little cord that goes with it, the little cable that came with it. Where is it? It's in one of these. Nope, not that one. What's in that one? I don't know. Let's see what's in my little tin. Oh, rhinestone jewelry. I keep forgetting to give that to my girlfriend. Yeah, it comes with these little cables. Not that one. That's for a printer. But it's this one. This is the cable for the sprocket. It's the old charger end. And then you put this, you know, USB port charger. And then it has these cute little, I think there might still be one in it, because it slides open. You just push it open. Yep, there's still a piece of the printer paper in there. And it's got sticky on the back of it. And you attach it to your phone, or it's Bluetooth enabled, so you can attach it to your phone, or if your computer's Bluetooth enabled, and it prints out whatever picture it is that you send to it. Might help if I turned it the right direction though, right? I haven't used this. Oh, I've got pictures that it printed out. Hang on. Belle, will you hand me Auntie Boo's baby shower album that I made back there?
Mm-hmm.
Right back there, by the underneath the air conditioner, the album from Auntie Boo's baby shower.
Oh, also we have another thing from the Auntie baby shower.
Oh, that's neither here nor there. But I'm supposed to make some, what do you call them? Favors? Yeah, favors. And some sort of decorations for a friend of hers' wedding, the girls in the Army. So I'm coming up with all these really cool ideas to send her. Like making tags, like ATC tags, and putting them, I know there's pictures in here with that. Up there they are. There's one of the pictures right there. And here's some pictures. Then the glue comes off. I mean, you just pull the paper off the back. It's got a corner where it's cut off. But anyway, it's sticky on the back. There's a whole lot of pictures in here, I'm here to tell you. There's like 3. We put the picture in and then they filled it out. It's just one of the albums that I've made for my kids. There it is. Oh, you haven't seen the sprocket? Well, I just did. Those are the pictures that it does. That's how it opens. They have other brands of it too. I got that on Amazon. You know, that was before the COVID, and I still didn't go to the store and pick it up. I bought it off Amazon. You gotta love Amazon. Amazon Prime, free shipping. I mean, come on. I am gonna take that in the house though, so I can print some pictures off of it. Off of my phone. You guys want to see Mary's dog? Anybody want to see a picture of Mary's dog? That's Mary's baby. Well, it's her husband's baby. It's his fur baby, but you know. Yeah? Thank you. Thank you. It's got lots of room for pictures, but hardly anybody showed up for her baby shower. I hate that when you expect so many people. They say, oh yeah, we'll be there. Just like the wedding that I did, all the decorations and catering for my sister-in-law and brother, 250 people, 8 people showed up. Yeah, we were eating cake and food for a long time. This is Mary's baby, Gracie. Oh, isn't she beautiful? She's a spoiled brat though. She was trying to get a squirrel that was up on the telephone pole out in front of their house. You can just tell her squirrel and she'll look at the window. We have one now. My daughter's service dog had to be put down. She had a mass in her stomach that erupted, so we had to have her put down. My daughter's a vet tech, so we have her dog, who is a American Bull Terrier. We just call him Tripod because he has 3 legs. He lost one in an accident. I know. This is one of the pictures I had left over from a candle that I made for Joe for Christmas. I put pictures around it for Joe. He won't burn the candle, and it's very heavily scented cinnamon. He just sits by the bed and just opens the jar. That's what Mary said. But it's got pictures of Gracie all over it.
Oh God, that dog.
That's her baby.
That's Joe's baby.
That's Joe's baby. She just loves to hate it.
I'm just here.
Hey guys, I have a friend that just showed up and wants to say hello. You ready for her?
Sure. Oh, nearby. Oh, I will be very happy.
It's Henrietta. She laid an egg.
It's okay, buddy. It'll go away.
And I got to rip her head off so I can put the egg back in it. There's only one left. Right? That's from the old days. The very old days. So let's see your progress so far, Mary. Oh, you're putting something on it. What are you putting on it?
I'm putting umber
Oh.
so that you can see the cracks.
Oh, you already done the crack.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, you think you peed your pants? If you're not sure, Sandy, maybe you got somebody who can check for you.
It's a small brush, but let's see. Dang!
Oh, and if you use one of your brushes, wait, where's the one that I used in that wax? I can demonstrate that real quick. So I use this brush in the wax. I have found a way to get the wax out of the brushes.
I need dry.
And it actually works. So I use the wax on there. I spray the brush, and then I spray a paper towel with alcohol. That's 70% alcohol. It's not the good stuff. And then you just wipe it off. See all the wax coming off? And then the brush is good as new again. So I used to have brushes that I used just for the wax till I realized, hey, the alcohol is cleaning all that wax out of there. Look at that. The alcohol will clean all the wax out of your brush. And you can use it for painting again.
Some of it's dry, some of it's not. But
all right, let me click on you so we can see it up close.
I don't know if you can see the cracks.
Hold it to your camera a little better, closer than we can. I can see some of the cracks.
Yeah, it's still, some of it's still dry. You can see it's still wet.
Yeah.
But
oh, you just dried one section?
No, I dried both, but not everything dried. You know what I mean? It's not completely dry. Right here. I was trying to do it fast.
Yeah. Well, you shouldn't do that.
Well,
I think you and I were talking one night, Shirley, and you saw me cleaning it, didn't you? But it's clean now. It's nice and soft again. It's nice and clean. Oh, I never tried Dawn. Well, I don't have Dawn out here. I don't have a sink or anything out here, so I just used a little spray of wax. A little spray of alcohol. It's
Thank you,
alcohol I
Joanne.
get from Dollar Tree, so it's $1 a bottle, and it's not the 91% the good stuff. So
Thank
it
you very much,
works.
Joanne.
It's very pretty. What do the sides look like?
The
Right?
sides have the decoupage, and I painted so that the bottom. This is the the top.
Yeah,
And I
it's not
wanted to
done
put-
yet,
I
right?
wanted to put the metal flakes here as well, and put the
That trim that you have there, or
no, just the fine line crackle
oh.
as well.
Now I use Dawn in my kitchen. That's the only dish detergent I'll use. But
Dawn gets thank you, Ange. Dawn gets rid of all oil and things like that. That's
Yeah.
what they use to clean the animals when they get the Exxon Mobil and stuff.
yeah, that's why it has the duck on the cover on the label.
Oh, does it?
That's why the little duckling is on the label from the Exxon
Oh, I
spill.
didn't see that. Huh.
I use the antibacterial one, either the orange or the green apple. But we have now been on the air for almost 3 hours, 2 hours and 56.5 minutes.
Okay. Well, this is going to have to dry anyway. So.
I'm sure we can put, well, she'll post pictures when it's done. And when I varnish this and get the ribbon on there the way I want it, I'll post pictures of my chopping of my breadboard also. We do carry them in the store if you're interested. And if you're looking for anything in particular, just private message me on Facebook. I'm sure everybody is on my friends list. If not, just send me a friend request. I accept everybody's. Well, no, I don't. I don't accept everybody. Those weirdos that send friend requests, like from other countries, that say that they're, looking for love. Yeah, I don't accept them because apparently they can't tell that I'm married.
Coming.
But anyway, her dinner is ready, and I got to go cook mine.
Okay.
Appreciate everybody hanging out with us today. And if you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget, it's capital L, capital A, capital D, 10 for 10% off your order at ladyaprildesigns.com. And if you didn't catch the beginning where I showed all the new stuff that we just got in from Hungary and Poland and everywhere, please check it out again. And don't forget to give us a thumbs up if you haven't already. And if you want to share this video, I'd appreciate it. And let your friends know all about all the fun stuff that we do and what we demonstrate here. Don't forget to hit the little bell or subscribe to Lady April Designs on YouTube. Thanks, everybody. Have a good day.
Bye.